Set your bags down. Take your backpack off, okay? Turn around.
Set me
Get down on your knees now. Put your hands behind your back now.
You just set me up, pig.
Relax.
Relax. You. Ah.
Put your hands behind your back. Taser deployed.
Ow. Ow.
On July 30th, 2024, officers from the Escambia County Police Department issued a trespassing warning to a man found on private property. Just 20 minutes later, the same man was arrested for trespassing at the same location.
So the property owner doesn't like people hanging out loitering on the property. They got signs posted right there, okay?
Yeah.
So I need you to move along for me.
All right.
Do you have an ID or anything on you?
Yep.
I appreciate it, sir. Have you been trespassed from here? You have?
Over a year ago, yeah.
Over a year ago? Okay. All right, mister. Here's that back for you. I appreciate it, okay? You're being trespassed from the property again, all right?
Ooh,
so it's good for a year.
I was trying to fight.
Do what?
I was trying to fight. I said, thank God.
For what?
I don't know. It's just how I am lately. That's why I'm shaking.
Why? You think you're going to go to jail or something?
Nah, I was ready to fight you. The last time, I don't know, man. I've had this thing. I wanted to fight cops lately. Because y'all are so well trained and trained to strike first that I knew the second I say I'm not going willfully, you have no choice to attack but to attack. But I can't get nobody on the street to attack. But I don't want to fight that bad to where you're going to let me go, so I ain't that stupid. But if he wasn't going to let me go, I was about to go to prison.
No, I'd take your ass to prison.
Yeah, I know, I'm sitting there looking at myself like, why am I this stupid?
Yeah, huh.
240 from break 351.
240.
Set your bags down for me. Set your bags down. Take your backpack off, okay? Turn around.
What's your problem?
Put your backpack down.
What's your problem?
Put your backpack down. Turn around and face away from me. Go down on both your knees.
What's your problem?
Go down on both your knees now.
I ain't done nothing wrong.
You're trespassing at North Cross. Go down on both your knees now.
Wow, you just set me up.
Go down on your knees right now.
You just set me up.
347, give me traffic. Go down on your knees right now.
You just set me up.
Go down on your knees right now. I'm going to tase you.
You just set me
Get
up.
down on your knees now. Put your hands behind your back now.
You just set me up, pig. Ah, you lucky, you son of a... And you break my radio and my property. You ain't got no right for this.
Relax.
Relax. You. Ah.
Put your hands behind your back. Taser deployed.
Ow. Ow.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Okay, stop.
Hands behind your back now. Face down.
You just set me up.
Relax. Relax. Don't fucking move. I'll tase you again. Stop.
You just set me up.
1015, 10-8 traffic. We'll need a supervisor, please.
You just set me up. I didn't fucking do anything wrong. I didn't even do anything to get trespassed from this.
Get up. Get up.
Actually felt good.
347. I'm at In-N-Out Kitchen right here by the Arby's.
You just fucking set me up, pig. Tell me to walk down the fucking street so you can come over here.
Relax.
Oh, fuck you, relax, pig. Get ass motherfucking sucking pig. Yeah, too scared to fight me. That's all it is. Just get your foot off.
Go ahead.
Motherfucker, you already got me in cuffs. I
Stop.
hate you. I fucking hate every single one of you.
240, go ahead.
You don't even know a fucking thing about me.
Just a supervisor, I'm 1015.
Oh yeah, I gotta go one more time to reverse this complex they created. Who even called on me?
Are we gonna have a seat in my car, okay?
Yeah, whatever, bud. I really want you right now. Come on. I really want you. Why do you have to? You didn't have that pager. I had your ass.
Stop.
Fuck you.
Stop. Stop it.
Bitch, I dare you to take the cuffs off.
347. We're still fighting on the ground. If I can have another 1018, please.
You set me up and you know this ain't right. You're the one who told me to walk down the street.
You just dented my car, man.
I don't give a f***.
I'm good. Will you get in the car and sit in the car?
Why'd you do this?
Will you sit in the car?
No.
Thank you, I'm good.
Why'd you do this? I I know you're daring me right now. You're daring me right now. That's all you're doing. I want you when you're at work.
You walk through. You're under the awning here. You're trespassed, okay?
I didn't do anything wrong. I fucking hate you. This is why nobody likes you, dude.
347 is that for me?
You know, I ain't got a fucking problem with cops. You did this shit for no reason, motherfucker.
I'm on the ground. We're still cuffed. You should need help getting him in the car.
I wish you didn't have that taser. I'd have been right on you. I ain't scared of electricity. You know I want it. Break something, please. I'm not scared, and I'm not gonna sue you. Please. You know what you did was wrong. You really do. I know you're daring me. That's all you're doing. You're just daring me. But I ain't that stupid. But trust me, I want it. I want it. Felt good. I like pain, if you can't tell. And I'm not scared of you. And if I knew where you live, I'd find you. And I hope I go to prison. So fuck you. My fucking wife was murdered and y'all can't do a thing about it. Everything's okay. What you shaking for? Come on. So when can we actually finish this? No gun belt, no tasers, no bulletproof vests, just hand to hand the way it should be. Please. And the funny thing is, God told me this morning, you're gonna have to go one more time.
You on any drugs?
No, sir. 100% sober.
You didn't take anything today?
No, sir. I've been wanting to hurt somebody or get hurt. And I feel like you set me up. You told me to walk down the street. Murdered my wife. And we can't do anything about it. Just because I'm a junkie.
What you got?
Hey guys, hang on.
You're 49.7.
Have some car.
Hands on you.
Hey, Mr. Sergeant Mullis, Escambia County Sheriff's Office. Why'd you resist my deputy?
I can't help it. I feel aggression and I just start getting angry and I start to enjoy it. And
Okay.
I feel like he set me up. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. He told me
Okay,
he
we
was
understand you're
property,
trespassing here.
Yeah. I was walking through a thorough street in my mind, but I don't want to argue. I don't want to cause any more problems for myself. And I'm obviously in a state where I'm just going to cause more problems for myself.
Alright. I was more trying to figure out what led to you getting hit with a taser.
Well, I was down on my knees, and I started, as soon as I was down on my knees, I instantly became very aggressive. And
Okay.
he did his job very well.
That's fair enough. That goes a long way with me being self-aware.
The best part is like you almost feel like you can get your muscular control back, right? As they start tightening up on the trigger, you almost feel like you have your muscular control back, and then tighten it back up.
Okay.
Feels pretty good.
Well, I mean, I respect you, being straightforward about it.
I can't help it. I've been getting angry.
Well, let's try not to let this happen again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, basically, I've just been getting angrier and angrier and angrier and angrier and angrier and angrier build up inside, and I didn't feel like I was doing anything wrong to be harassed. He asked me to leave the street. I left the street. He pulled up on me, jumped out with a taser, and I couldn't control. Once I couldn't control it. I can't help it. I got this ringing in my ear, and it just don't stop.
I understand.
Ever since my wife died, my wife was murdered at West Florida Hospital by one of the nurses, and there's no way I can prove it, and there's nothing the police can do for me.
I understand.
And I've just been getting angrier and angrier and angrier ever since. And Nah, I just lost my Spanish textbook, my Spanish notebooks, my Bibles, everything. But God told me this morning you're gonna have to go back to jail one more time to reverse this complex, and I'm sorry.
All right, well,
Yeah.
best of luck to you, sir. All right.
He did a great job.
Let's examine the constitutional framework. This encounter presents three distinct legal questions: the validity of a same-day rearrest under Florida's Trespass statute, the proportionality of intermediate force during a misdemeanor stop, and whether mental health crisis protocols were adequately considered alongside criminal enforcement. Under Florida Statute 8:10.09, a person commits trespass when they willfully remain on property after receiving a formal notice to leave. That notice was issued and legally operative. The subject's return to the same property established immediate probable cause for arrest. The Fourth Amendment requires only probable cause. For a warrantless arrest, that threshold was met. The Taser deployment is the central use of force question. Under Graham v. Connor, 490, United States 386, 1989, force must be evaluated through three factors: crime severity, immediate threat, and active resistance. Factor 1 weighs against force. Trespass is a first-degree misdemeanor, a low-severity offense. Factors 2 and 3, however, carry significant legal weight. The subject had disclosed to this same deputy, 20 minutes earlier, that he had been wanting to fight law enforcement officers. Under Graham, that verbal intelligence is part of the officer's threat assessment at the moment of force. Active refusal of repeated compliance commands over approximately 15 seconds satisfies Factor 3. Under Draper v. Reynolds 369F, 3rd 1270, 11th Circuit, 2004, binding precedent in Florida, Taser deployment against a hostile, non-compliant subject during a lawful enforcement contact does not constitute excessive force. 2 of 3 Graham factors support the deployment. The constitutional threshold is cleared. 3 charges were filed, carrying a combined maximum of 7 years imprisonment and $7,000 in fines. The most consequential, resisting an officer with violence, under Florida Statute 843.01, a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years. Its misdemeanor counterpart, 843.02, applies when resistance is nonviolent. The distinction between felony and misdemeanor will turn on what the footage shows of the physical struggle. Trespass under 810.09 adds 1 year. Criminal mischief under 806.13 completes the package. A secondary framework applies. Florida Statute 394.463. The Baker Act authorizes officers to initiate an involuntary mental health examination when a person appears likely to cause harm due to mental illness. The subject expressed a desire to be harmed, an inability to control his aggression, and acute psychological distress, qualifying indicators under the statute. The Baker Act does not preclude a criminal arrest, but whether mental health intervention was considered alongside enforcement is a legitimate and open policy question. The responding deputy receives a B+. The first encounter was de-escalatory and legally sound. The Taser deployment is constitutionally supported under binding 11th Circuit precedent. One tactical note: no soft, empty-hand compliance attempt preceded the Taser against a stationary, unarmed subject, a minor but training-relevant observation given the low severity of the underlying offense. The subject receives a C. He returned to a freshly trespassed property, disclosed his intent to resist unprompted, and physically resisted arrest, converting a misdemeanor into a potential felony of his own making. The Escambia County Sheriff's Office receives a B. Supervisor response was prompt and professionally handled. Baker Act integration into recurring trespass contacts involving acutely distressed individuals is a recommended policy enhancement. 3 legal takeaways from this encounter. First, verbal intelligence disclosed before a use of force decision is legally cognizable under Graham v. Connor. Officers may factor what a subject has told them into their real-time threat assessment. Second, the felony-misdemeanor distinction in resisting arrest is entirely within the subject's direct control. Compliance removes the force question entirely. Resistance reframes the legal landscape against the subject. Third, mental health distress and criminal conduct are not mutually exclusive legal categories. Officers encountering both simultaneously operate at the intersection of criminal law and welfare authority, a gap that clear policy and active training must address. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more legal analysis of police body cam footage.